Hello, good morning everyone. We're here with Adventures with Brenda. You never know. I have been asked for pictures, for video, for really good shots of my baby. So here we go. So with any baby, we're gonna do a gender reveal. Here we go. It's a boy. So, usually my vehicles are genderized. I don't know why, and they're usually girls. And this is like getting a puppy and you keep calling it she when it's a he, so I may accidentally misspeak and call it a she, but it is gonna be a male truck. And it's in honor of the one guy who believes in me. If it wasn't for him, there's no way I would own this truck. I would never have had the confidence that I could possibly restore, drive, own a 1928 Model A pickup. And because of him, I have learned so many skills and so many trades in the past 2.5 years. I've learned how to weld, I've learned how to use machines. This is my restoration project. Some of this stuff will be done by professionals who are a lot better at me than stuff, but it is my goal to know every single part of my truck, how it works, to have touched it, to take it apart, to fix what needs to be fixed, and to basically do my repairs as I get older, as the truck gets older. This is my truck. So where I'm here in this corner, let's start with the bed. I know that's an odd place, but here we go. Here's the tag. So this is a bed that is made by Wood Hydraulic Company. It's a Model J1 1.5 cubic yard bed. If you look up historically who Wood was, what Wood Hydraulics made, he was a brilliant entrepreneur. He's the first one to have made a working dump truck. He made some that were mechanical and some that were hydraulic. There's lots of information, there's lots of blueprints on the internet, and it's a wealth of information. So I decided to do a little bit of research, and even with Google, I never found a Model J1 dump body. And honestly, I mean, look at this. It's in great condition. I gotta tell you, I'm attached. So it's funny because there are certain things about this truck that I knew it had, and it scared me. This truck was a one-family truck. It was owned by a grandfather. They worked on a farm. Father, grandfather worked together with it. And unfortunately, the son just didn't really work like that. As they all grew older, I don't think the farm was a thing. The truck was always there. And the grandson never learned how to run it, drive it, or start it. It's not like a simple truck. It's not like a simple standard. There's a whole bunch of stuff that I need to learn to be able to drive this. Forget driving it, just to start it. And we'll have videos on all of that. I'm sure some of this is going to be funny, trying to start this for the first time. And we'll take you in the inside. Both doors work. They're intact. Hinges need a little bit of work. The seat needs a lot of work. My childhood best friend's father was a career upholsterer who was amazing at what he did. And though he's retired, I asked him, I said, "You still have your machines?" And he says, "Yes, but I don't do it except for exciting things." And I said, "Is the seat to a Model A exciting enough?" So he said that he was very much going to consider allowing us to come down and showing, especially my son, who's 13 years old, the trade and how to reupholster a seat. So it's not going to be anything crazy. It's going to be something beautiful, something that was traditional to what would have been on this pickup truck. There's the inside. I'm sorry, I don't know how to switch my screen yet. There's the floorboards. So there's some issues with the floorboards, but the pattern is all there. I am taking a woodworking class. I will absolutely 100% be making my own floorboards. And in that project itself, I'm very sentimental. So I will find some kind of wood or something that ends up having a lot of meaning, and I will I'll show you that project. So you guys have to subscribe and follow along and watch my new videos. It's exciting. Here's the front. Tires. These tires, the wheels scared me. They're split ring. Everything I had ever heard about, they're dangerous. And I am not going to actually work on the tire ever. But I'm going down to the tire company in about a half an hour to talk and to see the cages and to see what I need to do here at the shop to make sure that I'm safe and that I never do anything that could cause these to explode. And they'll be the ones, they're the professionals. They'll be the ones to take it on and off the rims. Honestly, I will be the one sandblasting these rims. And then they get primed and then they get powder coated. And I can powder coat, I can run the ovens, I've done it before. So I'm sure that will be another video that you guys will have to watch. You know, he's so handsome. Oh, look inside of him. Are you ready for this? Oh, when I am done, it's going to be so beautiful in there. It's exciting. So I can do wiring also. I've learned a lot about electricity, and part of my regular everyday job, I do some wiring. So honestly, nothing in here scares me. I have, with the advice of a lot of people, bought hundreds of dollars of books on restoration and the manuals. The manuals are so detailed that they give specifications just about on everything. And I mean, look at this. This is all going to be restored. I can't wait to do the roof. This is just going to be a material I've never worked with, but I don't think it's going to be that hard. Here you go. And, you know, look at these handles. Everything will be fixed up and working. And those of you who don't know me, I own a landscape business. And there's lots of landscapers up in this area, but I fall into gardens and I do more of one of the things that I love, I should say, my passion is getting a call saying, my garden hasn't been taken care of in years. It is a mess. I can't stand it. Can you fix it? And I love to go in and I love to absolutely bring order to the chaos. And if you check out Brenda's Home and Garden on Facebook, you'll see some of the gardens that I've done, some of the chaos, and what I've created. I'm not a fine artist in any way, shape, or form, but I have fallen. This is gardening and flowers, landscape like that is just, it's my passion. It is what I have fallen in love with in life doing, although I love my regular job also. And here you go. Here's the rest of my bed. Look at that. Someday it'll be filled with flowers, cascading flowers. Yes, I will also do some shows. We have some local shows. Look at that dump bed. It is so sturdy. I mean, it's so old. It is so sturdy. I'm so excited. Here we go. Okay, guys, one last look at the truck from the front. There it is. Thank you, everybody.